Hi guys! Oh my god, this was such a bad first words. No, hello guys. Hallo, as I'm German, this is also okay for me to say that in German. Okay, so this on purpose is embracing the imperfect, the unpolished. To be honest, I came across another guy who also shared his literature and philosophy, knowledge and thoughts, and so would I. And I would wish that this reaches a little niche, and I would wish that whatever big this niche is, I would want you to be encouraged that also your thoughts are worth to be shared. And today, my thoughts I want to share are about the claim that the Bible is the best philosophy, or Christianity is the best philosophy, and this is the best philosophy book in my opinion. And yeah, I want to start right into it. I'm really interested in thinking about life and existence, and so philosophy always kinda attracted me, and I felt like I gravitated towards those topics. And I recently came across a thought that I had, which I like because it's really metaphorical. And like, to think about philosophy is to think deeply, and to think deeply is like, I was thinking about, like those spots in your room you don't clean because they're just too hidden. And that's like philosophy. Philosophy is like cleaning your mind from deep within and from the inside. And yeah, so I like philosophy. Yet I would make the claim that, while there's Platon and there's Nietzsche and there's Jung and there's Freud, I would make the claim that this actually is the best philosophy book to exist. Yeah, there's honestly, this is like a little universe that you can hold in your hands right there. And it's also, I don't know, this is, even though it looks so wrecked because I've had it for so many years, it is, I don't know, it is immensely valuable to me, and in general, as I would claim. And even though it says in the Bible that you should not be corrupted, or you should not be deceived by man-made philosophy, because when it comes to some to some truths, like that Jesus raised from the dead and he died for our sins, then this is the actual truth. It's not some kind of metaphor or something like that. But I think when you read that passage, it does not forbid you to also, cope, or to also deal with other kind of philosophers' thoughts. And this is very, as I said, it's very cleansing, I would assume. Even though I would say the best cleanse is also just to read this book again. This is very much medicine to the soul, and the soul is our core, basically. Yeah, so I would say that Christianity is the best philosophy because the question about good and evil is answered quite easy on in the book, and it's, like, whereas in other philosophies, this is kind of more, when you don't take God into consideration, this is kind of more complex than it should be. But in philosophy, but in Christianity, good and evil, which is very rational, it's a very rational, irrational explanation, have to go back to some kind of absolute. And the absolute is an entity that I call my God, and that has a name, and his name is Yahweh. And so this already gives you a very firm foundation to what you base your life decisions on, and this already answers so many maybe what to do, what not to do questions. The only thing that you now have to be okay with or have to agree on is that this God exists, and this God's will is to follow his ideas on what to do and what not to do, and why to not do it and why to do it. And I don't know, like, I would like to explore all these topics, not in this video, not in one video, but in like a couple of. And also I would like to address some controversial topics as well. I don't know, there was like a time when I was really challenging people with their Trinitarian beliefs, and but that's what I mean. Like, whereas you can actually like perceive it or like view it from like a philosophical perspective. But yeah, like, if you like, this niche that hopefully the algorithm will bring together, will create you people, if you have like some topics that relate to your life and relate to philosophy and Christianity, then please bring those topics up and let's discuss about it. Like, I really want to do that. And if this does not reach anyone, then this is serving as some kind of diary and or journal post entry. So I would encourage you to do the same, to talk, to speak your thoughts out, because they're valuable. But as I said, base it on some kind of moral code, because otherwise you're just floating, and that again brings me back to God. So you see, there's a lot to discover, to uncover, and I would love to do that. So yeah, please be part of my niche, and I wish you a very beautiful day, night on God's earth, our earth, and have a good time. Bye bye.